Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing your August readings. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I hope you're doing well. Keep an open mind with the messages that are coming through. Take what resonates as it makes sense to you. Be sure to watch all your signs. I'm using the Arcanum Tarot deck for you, Aries. And we're just going to jump in. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. All your support is greatly appreciated. It really is. What's going on with Aries in August 2021? Aries in August 2021. Okay. 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Sun, the High Priestess, 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. Okay, Aries, you're dealing with a breakup, a separation, an ending that you feel is very unfair. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You were dealing with a one-sided situation. You wanted to invest. You wanted to do the whole long-term thing. Or you were dealing with someone who either was a player or just did not want to give up their independence. It could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But your current situation is the 8 of Cups, walking away from something or watching someone walk away from you. The challenge is the 4 of Wands. You saw happily ever after with this person. You saw marriage, family, the whole bit. You saw a long-term, stable situation with them, whether it's with love or work or whatever. In the past, we have the High Priestess. There was a lot of things that were not said. Not necessarily secrets being kept, but a lot of things that were unsaid. Conversations that weren't had. It could be a case of getting lost in the moment and then not really talking about the past or the future. Does that make sense? So not talking about each other, like to get to know each other better. Not asking the hard questions. Not talking about the future too much. You know what I mean? What's on your mind is the King of Pentacles. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, or what was on your mind, Aries, was long-term stability, long-term investment. You were sure this is what you wanted, this is it, end all be all. That's where your abundance, that's where your prosperity is going to come from. That's where your stability and your happiness is going to come from. That was on your mind. That's how you saw things. In the foundation, what was really going on, we have the Sun. Dealing with someone who just doesn't want to settle down. Dealing with someone who doesn't want to share the spotlight. Doesn't want to share what they have. Someone who's a little bit of an egotistical person. Someone who, it's all about them. They like attention and they like to be free to come and go as they please and to do whatever they want whenever they want to. In the near future, we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like with the High Priestess in the past, the separation, the breakup has already happened, that you just didn't talk about it. So this person might have just took off, and in the near future, the 10 of Swords just represents you accepting that it's over. Whereas for others of you, this is the conversation that's coming, and as a result of it, this is it, it's done, it's over. But again, you feel betrayed, and you feel stabbed in the back, and you feel shortchanged because it's like, where is this coming from? Because you never talked about these kinds of things. Where is this coming from? I had a completely different conception and idea of where we were headed, and where is this coming from? For some of you, what triggers this is either talking of family or pregnancy, or talking of moving in together with the Ace of Cups, or talking of marriage. In the position representing you, we have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this person already has a family. For some of you, this person already has someone else. And that's what is coming to the surface. And you're dealing with a third-party situation. They could even say, we were separated, or we were on a break, or whatever, but that other person is still very much in the picture. They could even have children together. They're not going anywhere. And they could actually say, well, no, actually I went back to my person because we weren't really separated. We were more, not talking for a little while, and now we talked, and we're going to give it another go. There's a lot of that kind of thing. In your environment, we have the Hermit. I do feel like this person is just going to take off, or they've done so already. Because in your environment, you're left searching for answers. Hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Swords. It's like you want to know the truth, but you're afraid to know the truth. That's the kind of energy I'm getting there. In the outcome, we have the Strength card. It's Leo energy, but also where you kind of have to pick yourself back up. Realize that what happened is completely unfair. Allow yourself to hurt, allow yourself to be angry, but also not allowing yourself to get lost there. Because the Ten of Swords can be depression energy. What are you dealing with, Aries? Listen, it's not going to be for everyone, but if the message is coming through, it's for someone who needs it, okay? Who needs to hear it. Okay. If this is with work or where your money's involved, it's a situation where you thought something was a solid investment, but whoever it is that you're dealing with kept a lot of things to themselves. There wasn't clarity, you didn't know the truth from the get-go, and then either this opportunity completely goes away and you're like, what the hell happened, or a partnership ends, a contract ends, and you're like, what is happening? Or they offered you something and then they're taking it back. Okay, what is this High Priestess in the past? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they were entertaining multiple people, multiple situations. What they were saying to you, they were saying to someone else as well. Or they were taking from multiple people. Does that make sense? There's also the energy of breadcrumbing. They only told you enough to get what they wanted. What's this Ten of Swords in the near future? Yeah, the King of Swords. This is the truth. King of Cups. There's a lot of people here. There's too many people here. So if it's a case of someone offered you a job, they didn't tell you, they were actually interviewing other people for it as well, and then in the end they're like, oh no, someone else got it, sorry, didn't you know? If it's with love, it's like too many people involved. Dealing with someone who likes attention, they're not going to stop looking for attention, inviting attention. They were talking to multiple people already when they were talking to you. Just a son of a. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Player. Male or female, doesn't matter. Hermit in your environment. Three of Swords. Man. I like the Strength card in the outcome though, because that tells me that you come to the point by the end of the month. You're like, okay, I know the truth. You may even be talking to these other people and you're actually getting the truth, the honest truth of the situation. You're like, okay, I know the truth, I know what happened, it's messed up, it's unfair, but at the same time, I'm glad I didn't invest more into it than what I already had. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the Magician, the Strength card with the Magician. You're like, okay, I'm going to use this to my advantage. I'm going to turn this into something positive in my life, a lesson that I've learned in my life. Five of Swords, yes, you're still hurt and bitter about it. Rightfully so. You could even be the Two of Swords, yeah, just blocking it out, being done with it. Not allowing yourself to think about it anymore, not allowing yourself to get lost in it anymore. The Page of Wands is like, okay, on to bigger and better things. And for those of you, I feel like you're going to try to reach out to them still, and they'll completely ignore you, block you, whatever. Because you'll try to be like, is this true? This is what I've learned. Is this true? And they won't even respond to you. Or if they do with the Five of Swords, they'll be like, yes, so. Okay. Any other advice for Aries? Queen of Pentacles. Your true match is out there. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Don't doubt that you'll ever have the Ten of Pentacles. It's just not with this person. It's coming. It's just not with this person. Queen of Cups. This is just telling you, yeah, Eight of Wands. This is like, this isn't meant to break you. It's meant to teach you about your own sense of self-worth and your own confidence within yourself. It's meant to teach you strength, resilience, because your true partner, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, is just around the corner. It is not this person. And the longer you dwell on this, the longer it will take for this person to actually be able to reach you. Does that make sense? For the right person to reach you. For some of you, I feel like you already know this person, but you don't look at them. You've met them. You've met them. It's not someone you talk to every day. It's not someone who's like a friend. You've met this person in passing, and that's your person. And you just have to look at them a different way and give them a shot, give them an opportunity, as it were, right? But you can't do that if you are still swimming in what this person did to you. And I'm not saying disregard how you feel, and I'm not saying, oh yeah, just get over it, that's stupid. No, you don't do that. You have a right to feel hurt, you have a right to feel betrayed, and it's actually healthy for you to feel what you need to feel and express it. But the message is, don't dwell there. Don't dwell there. You're not going to change this person. You're not going to get them to admit anything. That's not who they are. They play games. That's who they are. Okay? They play games with everyone. That's who they are. And it's not about them. They came into your life to teach you a lesson about yourself. It's not about them. Okay? So I hope this helps you if you're dealing with the situation. It's messed up. But again, it's meant to teach you strength and to prepare you for this other person that you will have your happily ever after with. It's just not this person. And going on a vengeance tour against this person is your right to do, but it'll really just cost you time and just keep you in that place of anger. But it's up to you what you want to do. You do what you think is best. Yeah, that's about it, really. It's the advice as I see it here is cut your losses. try to, be thankful that you didn't give more to this than what you already had or have. And keep your head high. This doesn't define you. Keep your head high. Raise your standards. Because the right person is around you already. But if they see you stuck on someone from the past because you're angry about it, not because of anything else, they're not going to come in. They're not going to say anything. Who would, right? So I'll leave it there. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it makes sense to you. I hope it helps. If you are dealing with this situation, just don't lose hope. Your happily ever after is around you already. It's just trying to come in. Take that for what it's worth. Okay, I'll leave it there. Hope you have a good month ahead. Hope you make the best of a bad situation, because that's really what it's about in this situation anyway. Watch all your signs, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.